welcome everyone. Today we have a hobby box of Score 2025. You see here, it has 4 autographs per box on average. Looking for the ultra rare Intergalactic and Showtime inserts. You can also see here on the back of the box, we have our checklist. Let's go ahead and take this wrapping off. Probably should have grabbed something to open this box with, but all right, so let's take a look at this checklist again. We can see here there's quite a few different things in here. A lot of things that you can get numbered from 100 to 1, 50 to 1, some 25, the Next Era NIL Auto Ground Zeros. So let's jump into this and let's take a look at the Score 2025 hobby box. All right, so there are 10 packs in here, 20 cards per pack for a total of 200 cards. And I'm gonna move this back here. Let's take a look at actually we'll grab all of them, put them over here. All right, so let's take a look at our first pack here. Take a look at this new 2025 rookie class. The rookies are on the front, as well as any of the parallels and other things. So we start out here with an Isaiah Bond, Xavier Watts, Brady Cook, Walter Nolan, Travis Hunter. First look at the 2025 Travis Hunter. That's base. We have a Teteroa McMillan on the draft. We have a Randy Gradshar. And we have a Jaden Daniels on the franchise. It's weird seeing him without the rookie emblem there. We do have these parallels here. I'm not sure what they're called. They're kind of like a checkerboard almost pattern around the outside of it. We have a Greg Dortch. Then we have Isaiah Pacheco, Justin Herbert, Robert Brazile, Tony Dorsett, Tyreek Hill, Charvarius Ward, Chris Godwin, Quentin Johnston, Jonathan Taylor, and EJ Speed, and lastly Doug Williams on the base. So let's do this. Let's sort these a little bit. We'll put our rookies, kind of separate them in piles here. All right, let's jump on to pack number 2. Let's take a look at what is inside. And again, there are 4 autographs per average in this box. So to start us out with pack number 2, we have Trey Harris, rookie, JT Tumalau, Nick Scorton, Armand Membo. Oh, we do have a numbered card behind this. We have a Caleb Johnson. And then we have a Jordan Addison auto to 20 here. Jordan Addison to 20 on the auto. I'm going to sleeve this one up in just a second. I'm going to set that off to the side. We have a franchise, Michael Penix. We do have another numbered card here, right behind this, Emeka Egbuka. And, flipped both of them. We do have a William Andrews to 250. And then Hot Rookies, Emeka Egbuka. Set that there. The rest of this pack should be base. Tony Pollard, Bo Nix, Mike Sanderstill, Michael Penix, Rashee Rice, James Cook, Marshawn Lattimore, Tyler Algier, Troy Franklin, and Devontae Adams, and Aeneas Williams. So let me go ahead and grab a sleeve real quick. We are gonna sleeve this Jordan Addison again to 20 on that auto, that red zone. And let's top load this one. Everything else I'll go back and top load a little bit later, but we'll just top load that one for now. All right, let's take a look at what we have in our third pack. All right, so we should have our rookies up front. We have Ja'Cory Brooks, Emeka Egbuka again. A Woody Marks. Our first look at Cam Ward on the 2025 score rookie. We have a Savion Williams. We have a Dylan Gabriel on the draft class. First time seeing Dylan Gabriel. A Bryce Young on the franchise. And then we have a paralleled Cam Ward on the kind of that checkerboard parallel. I'll set that one on. And then for our base, we have Blake Corum, Baker Mayfield, DJ Moore, DeAndre Swift, Audric Estime, James Conner, Terry McLaurin, Mark Gastineau, Tyler Bass, Tua Tagovailoa, Dave Casper, and Khalil Mack. All right, so this will be our fourth pack in here. We've gotten one of our autos so far. We've gotten a few numbered cards, just those two, the William Anderson to 250 and the Jordan Addison to 20. So let's take a look here at pack number 4. I'll move these off to the side. So we'll start out with a Kyle Williams, and Andrew Makuba, a Jalen Knoll, Riley Leonard, Elijah Arroyo. Oh, we have a Jackson Dart on the hot rookies. First time seeing Jackson Dart here. We have a Luther Burden on the draft class. Then we have an Art Monk here on the Men of Canton. We have on our parallel here, we have Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And for our base, Isaac Guerendo, Peyton Wilson, Trey Tucker, Joe Burrow, Jalen Tolbert, Marlon Humphrey, Marvin Harrison Jr., Garrett Wilson, Jahmyr Gibbs, Devondre Sweat, and Nick Benito. All right, so getting on to our 5th pack here. We got about 5 more to go after this one, so about halfway through. Let's take a look at what we have in this one here. Let's see. Does look like we have a numbered card. We have DJ Giddens, Omarion Hampton, Shamar Stewart, Tyler Warren, Khalil Mullings, and we do have another auto here for the rookies. It's a base Jalen Royals, Kansas City wide receiver. Set that off to the side to sleeve. We have another Men of Canton, Ozzie Newsome. We do have a numbered card behind this Quinn Ewers hot rookies. It is a Mark Rippon to 250. Quinn Ewers. And for our base cards, it's still weird to see some of our 2024 rookies not have the rookie emblem now. Xavier Worthy, Ken Anderson, Rich Gannon, Trent Green, Wan'Dale Robinson, Caleb Williams, Geno Stone, Javon Dexter Sr., Alec Pierce, Russell Wilson, and Foye Oluokun. All right, so we're about halfway through. Let's jump into pack number 6 here. We have 2 of our autos. We have, again, that Jordan Addison to 20, and then our Jalen Royals base rookie. Let's see here, anything. I'm not seeing any numbered here. We have a Siobhan Ravel, Kenneth Grant, Quinn Ewers, Teteroa McMillan, Torrey Horton, and then we do have a Mason Graham autograph on the base rookie. Mason Graham was one of the pretty high picks. I want to say he was 4. So we do have a Mason Graham auto there. Then we have a Devon Achane on the franchise. We have a Quinshawn Junkins on the draft. And then we have the Jamar Chase parallel. You can see that one is totally miscut. See the top and the bottom. For our base, Xavier McKinney, Isaiah Likely, Ramondre Stevenson, Trenton Dilfer, William Andrews, Jordan Brooks, Josh Hines Allen, Nick Bolton, Edrin James, Fran Tarkenton, and Bryce Young on the base. So we have 3 of our autos. I'm just going to go ahead and sleeve up those other 2 that we have so far off to the side and top load those ones. So here is our first one. And our Jalen Royals. So not too bad. We've gotten some decent rookie autographs so far, and then that Jordan Addison, which is to 20. That one's pretty good. He's going into, is it year 3 this year? So He could have a good year, especially with a new quarterback in the system with JJ McCarthy. So it's not too bad. Go ahead and put those in there. Grab that Mason Graham. So really only just 3 numbered cards so far. We've had the numbered Mark Rippon and William Anderson, as well as that Jordan Addison. We got about 4 packs left, so let's jump into this one right here. Let's see what we have. We have a Gunnar Helm, base rookie, a Dylan Gabriel, Ollie Gordon, a Trevor Etienne, a Trey Amos, and then a Jalen Milroe numbered hot rookies to 35. 33 of 35 there. That's a pretty good one. If he ends up being pretty good for the Seahawks, I'm going to set this off to the side and I'm going to go back and sleeve that up. We have a franchise Patrick Mahomes, a Terry Bradshaw, but behind that we do have a numbered card here. We have a rookie to 34 of 35, Jack Sawyer on the blue. So 2 numbered cards there, Jalen Milroe and Jack Sawyer. I'll go back and sleeve those up in just a second. We have our base of Joe Cribbs, Jeffrey Simmons, Cooper Kupp, Devon Achane, Jared Verse, Malik Neighbors, Vinny Testaverde, Brian Thomas Jr., Jalen Coker, Dalton Schultz, and Pat Freiermuth. So let me grab some sleeves for those 2. Those are some of our better numbered cards we've got so far. Both of them to 35. That Hot Rookies is a sweet card. It's got the blue on the flames. Kind of match that Seattle colors you can see here. 35. Grab that Jack Sawyer. Grab 1 too many top loaders. All right, so we got about 3 packs left. Let's see. We'll just kind of put these off to the side back here. Move our other numbered cards for now. I'll come back and sleeve those here in just a little bit. All right, so on to our next one right here. This is pack 7 of 10. We're still missing 1 auto, so hopefully we come by that here pretty soon. Let's see, I'm not seeing any numbered cards here. So we have a Will Howard, a Phil Maffa, rookie, Tyleik Williams, Jaden Higgins, Nick Amarawani, and then we have a Torrey Holton auto. So 3 base rookie autos, and then we had the 1 Jordan Addison to 20. That is a awesome autograph there from Torrey Horton. So we do have a Cam Ward emerged, a Josh Jacob franchise, and then an Isaiah Bond hot rookies. We have another checkerboard, Austin Eckler, Devontae Smith, Mike Evans, Tank Dell, Anthony Richardson, Mark Andrews, Vita Vea, Brock Purdy, Brian Burns, and Ladd McConkey on the base. All right, so we've gotten our 4 autos. I believe that at least we're guaranteed. So we got, I'm going to go ahead and sleeve up that last one here, that Torrey Horton. So not too bad. Some base rookies. And then our 1 number Jordan Addison. So not too bad. But let's take a look. We got 2 more to go. See if we can get some more autos or a number card or something. So we have Tez Johnson. It does look like we have a numbered card there. On the base rookie, Andres Borregales, Luther Burden, Travion Henderson, Josh Connerly. All on our base rookies. We have a Malik Neighbors on the franchise. We have an emerged Jaden Daniels here, but we do have a gold card that is a rookie, and it is a Jaden Higgins. So here's that emerged. We have a Jaden Higgins to 50 rookie. We have a Grant Calcaterra, Keenan Allen, Rashad Bateman, Kellen Winslow Jr., Will Anderson Jr., Jordan Mailata, Terrell Suggs, Quinyon Mitchell, Joe Morris, Joe Green, and Bucky Irving and Brian Urlacher on the base. So we are down to our last pack. I'm going to put a sleeve on that Jaden Higgins to 50. We've gotten some pretty good numbered rookies there. Let's take a look at our last and final pack, see if we have any numbered cards, autos, or anything. I'm not seeing much. We do have an RJ Harvey base rookie, Donovan Jackson, Josh Simmons, Jake Brenningstool, Abdul Carter on the rookie. Then we have a Drake May on the emerged, an Amon-Ra St. Brown on the franchise, but let's see. We have a Rico Dowdle to 250. And then for our base, Dontavian Wicks, Devin Singletary, Mike Allstott, Chris Olave, Geno Smith, George Pickens, Kamara, Demario Douglas, Jonnu Smith, Eddie, I don't know how to say that last name, Drake London, and Lamar Jackson. So overall, not too bad. Just a quick recap of some of these. We had this Torrey Holton rookie auto. We had our Jalen Royals rookie auto. A Mason Graham rookie auto. Then we had this Jordan Addison to 20 autograph. And then we had right here our Jalen Milroe to 35 on the hot rookies. A Jaden Higgins to 50 on the gold base. And then a Jack Sawyer on the blue to 35 base. So not too bad overall. Thank you all for watching and have a great rest of your day.